Up, it's your boy Brent C. I'm kind of two-parting this one. This video, you see I got the same gear on or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about touching your first $10,000. All right, guys. So whenever you touch your first $10,000, they say that's usually the hardest to save. You know, the first $10,000, getting it to the 5-figure savings. Because a lot of times, you know, once you get into a 5-figure savings, that's a down payment on the house. You could pay off half a car, or might outright buy a car. Man, whatever you need to do with your money. Some people invest it, whatever. It don't matter. The way I see it is, you save up, let's say 100 grand. If you weren't investing it at first, it's not like you can always invest the money, man. If you save a lot of money, saving is always gonna be the number one thing, honestly. Because with anything, just like a business or even investment, you gotta have startup money. And if you're gonna invest, it's much better to invest with more money than just little pennies. So, because a lot of times investing is like gambling anyway. I think mutual funds and like Dave Ramsey be saying, like IRAs and 401ks and all that type of stuff. That shit is cool, especially like the 401k route. I mean, because you're really paying yourself. Your retirement, you just putting it in there, and then eventually, people start matching and all that. It's definitely a cool thing, touching your first 10,000. And I feel like it builds the confidence for you to just keep saving. Guys, I would always advocate, and this is true, make sure that you have, they say 3 to 6 months of saving, but I believe if you can stretch it, man, get 6 to 8 or get 6 to a year, 6 months to a year. And the reason is not because, I can scream fuck off to my job and sit on my ass for 6 months and chill and find a new gig. No. It's just like, if anything happens, if something hits the fan, if shit hits the fan and you broke, it's a crisis. If it hits the fan and you got money stacked, it's just an inconvenience. And that's real. So you always want to be on the inconvenience side of the fence if that's all it's going to be. You never want to be on crisis side. My car broke down and I only got $300 in my bank account. I'm screwed. But if your car break down and you got $10,000 in your bank account, you good. It's like, fuck, I gotta pay $300 to get my car fixed, but I still got $9,700 in the bank, and I can replace that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, guys, just make sure that you always focusing on getting your emergency or security fund in place, and then after that, whatever, you could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once you got that in place, you really ain't even got to save no more. Unless you're saving with a purpose. Like, I'm finna save for a down payment on a house. Or I'm finna save to pay this car. I'm finna save to drop it all on my student loans. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you could be a little bit more free with your money. So that's just some money game right there.